Happy Friday, families!
Happy Friday. So, this week in reading, we talked all about the author and the illustrator and how the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. We also found the author and illustrator's names on the front cover and cover page or title page. And
We looked for those keywords.
we look for the keywords.
Like
yes.
written by, illustrated by, and they were all very successful. And we also really talked about how authors and illustrators work as a team. Yes. And math, our focus was to continue working with decomposing numbers, but we also kind of flipped it around this week. So this is a number bond mat, and students are able to identify the whole, which is what you're starting with, and we're able to break it into two parts, which kind of goes into addition. But this week we took it a step further, and we told them what the whole was, but we only gave them one part, and they had to use some strategies to figure out the missing part. And that was quite a challenge.
It was trying to count on and stopping at a whole number, not 10, was a challenge for some of them.
And we will continue working on this skill. This is just a missing addend, and it kind of just leads into addition and subtraction, which we are working towards.
So today, your child's report card envelope will be coming home. And as you can see on the front, there's 3 lines. Please sign Q1 and take out all the papers inside. You keep the papers and just send back the empty envelope.
And inside the envelope is the ESGI report that we spoke to you all about in our conferences. And if just take the time to read through it, it will really explain what your child is able to do and what your child is still working towards.
Coming home today as well is a Disguise a Turkey project. If you have time this weekend, we would really love for you to help your child disguise a turkey. And there's directions on the back so you can see what to do.
This is optional, it's kind of last minute. It's a fun project. Students love sharing it when you do return it. But again, it does not have to be done.
And it can be returned either Monday or Tuesday. We'll be going over presenting them Monday and Tuesday.
And one thing that we ask when you do disguise the turkey, please try to avoid using any food items, as we do have ants in our classroom. We just don't want to make that worse.
Be on the lookout. Probably after Thanksgiving, we will be sending out a Sign Up Genius link to start our holidays around the world and a holiday celebration, crafts, and fun stuff. So we'll be needing some volunteers and donated items.
Holidays around the world is a big unit kindergarten does every year. And students, we will be packing up our suitcase and traveling around. This year will be different, obviously, because of COVID. We are staying in our classrooms and pretending to travel, but we are learning how other boys and girls celebrate the holidays in different countries. It's a fun project, and students always remember.
One thing that we've been noticing is that the kiddos are really doing a great job trying to use their strategies during reading groups and word study. But we are noticing that some students are being held back by sight words. And we send home the sight word list every week, and we really hope that you guys are practicing at home, because it really is helpful for them to be able to have those words quickly. A lot of them they can't sound out. So they have to be able to identify them. And when they get to a certain level of book, if they don't know their sight words, they will not move on.
Yes, having sight words mastered will really lead to fluency in their reading. And like she said, in reading groups, they're doing such a great job, and it is so exciting, but sight words are stumping them. So the more exposure at school and at home would really help them.
And okay, so
our funny quote.
This week, a little boy fell down on the climber, and it looked like a hard fall. Like it looked painful. But and I was like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay?" And he looked at me. He goes, "Don't worry, I'm a hard man." It was so cute.
We laugh every day. And just to note, next week is a short week, just Monday and Tuesday, so we will not have a video. But we wanted to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the time with your family. We are so very thankful for you. We appreciate all that you do, and we are looking forward to having a fun December.
Yes.
It'll be here before we know it. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.